A note with flowers, albizia, a water lily there, clematis, and two angry birds. A note on the gathering star. We shall never surrender. We will fight on the hills. A note on a wonderful character, Winston Churchill. He is present in so many films and series in the last couple of years. First is the acclaimed, awarded, appreciated The Crown, where we have Winston Churchill towards the end of his life and career. Then there are a few films coming out this year, I understand. This is not made recently, Gathering Storm. We have actors who were very young there then. A fabulous cast. Albert Finney, title role. A man with a tremendous career, and who did a good thing even when he missed a film. I was reading in a fabulous book about Hollywood cinema, the screen trade, written by a heavyweight, the ultimate insider, we can say in some ways. William Goldman, winner of 2 Academy Awards. Adventures in the Screen Trade, about what happened when some actors, or one actor, missed participating in a film, and how very often this meant the launch of the career of others. For instance, Montgomery Clift did not take part, refused, couldn't take part in 3 films, or wouldn't, and that launched the career of 3 giants, 3 other stars. Paul Newman, somebody up there likes me. Marlon Brando on The Waterfront, and James Dean, East of Eden. Albert Finney didn't take part in Lawrence of Arabia, and that launched Peter O'Toole. Returning to the subject, this is the life of Winston Churchill before his prominent role in the Second World War. In fact, the film ends, I can say that, there's no spoiler here. I mean, we know Winston Churchill, we know his role in the war, in the world, and so it ends with his accession to the leadership of the Navy. He becomes First Lord of Admiralty, and Winston is back. That's the message they send to the troops on the ships. And this is not an idle period by any means. On the contrary, he is very vocal, powerful, and important in representing an opposition, a strong opposition to the idea of the government of the time that Germany can be appeased. They can sell engines for airplanes, even if those would end up on warplanes, which would later attack. Few people anticipated then what would happen. So they sold airplane engines to Germany. He spoke in Parliament about Dresden, maybe, or this town, which had an increasing population of 11,000 people, because they will work in an airplane factory that would represent such a threat to the empire. How he works with a friend who is giving him some information, and they press him against so unscrupulous, so mean, obscene, and criminal Indian murderers. They press his wife because he has a son with some disabilities, and they want to press her to convince the husband not to support Winston Churchill anymore. It's outrageous what happens in there, and he says at various points from some, I don't know if lame jokes. Dogs look up at us, cats look down on us, and pigs feel they're all equal, something like that. To a premonition that he's confessing. He says that in school he had a colleague, and they both spoke of what they want to become when they grow up. And Winston Churchill knew even then that it would be one day, and he spoke with that grave baritone voice, so pleasant, so good, when the empire will rely upon me, and I will rise up, and I will. I don't remember the words as it's obvious, but I hope it's words to this effect, and I will do my best to save the empire. And indeed, he is one of the greatest men of all time, and he did his best to save the empire. An Ubermensch.